Hey there, Mountain Lions! Today is the third video from the Fiery Phoenix MHTV news team. We hope you enjoy it.
Have you ever heard of The Masked Singer? You know, the show where people wear masks and sing? The finale is here, but let's meet the final three first. First up is the crocodile. For the first round, he sang It's My Life by Bon Jovi, and it was a really energetic performance. Some of the guesses were Donnie Wahlberg and Jordan Knight. This was the first round performance. The next contestant is the Mushroom. Their first song was This Woman's Work by Maxwell. The judges tried to figure out who was behind the mask. Some of the guesses were Donald Glover, Usher, and Frank Ocean. Can you guess who it was from the clue package? Last but definitely not least is the Sun. Her first song was 'Cause I Love You by Lizzo. It completely wowed the judges. She performed other songs that led to some guesses like Demi Lovato, Carrie Underwood, and Idina Menzel. Who do you think she is based on her first round performance? The winner of the finale was the Sun, also known as Leanne Rimes, who was a singer and an actress. The Mushroom turned out to be Aloe Black from the Hamilton mixtape. He was probably the hardest to guess because every week he performed, he would sound like a totally different person. He ended up being in second. Coming in third place was the Crocodile, who was Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys. That explains why he could do all those genres of music. This was a surprising season, so make sure to catch the next one. Now to the next story.
Now on to our next news story. Last week, Ariana Grande fans were taken by shock when Ariana Grande tweeted a link to a Netflix trailer titled "Excuse Me, I Love You." In the trailer, you can see the behind the scenes of the Sweetener World Tour. This started when Netflix tweeted "Excuse Me, I Love You." Fans started speculating about the tweet since it was a reference to one of Ariana's songs on the album. A fan responded to the tweet stating that they missed a word since the lyric in Ariana's song was "Excuse me, I love you." Netflix responded saying that no words were missed. Soon after, Ariana tweeted the link. In the short 1 minute and 8-second video, we can see how everyone prepared for the shows, funny behind the scenes, and Ariana tearfully saying goodbye on the last show. The documentary will be released December 18th, 2020. Make sure you grab some popcorn.
Hi, I'm Nor, and I'm here with some crafting news. Today, we here at MHTV are going to be teaching you guys how to make a fun craft, a DIY snow globe. Here are some things that you'll need. You will need a winter-themed figurine for inside of your snow globe, glitter, warm water, a jar or mason jar, a glue gun or super glue. You can use normal glue if you don't have any, and a lid. Step 1. You need to secure your figurine. Secure your figurine to the lid using hot glue or super glue. Make sure you glue it to the inside of the mason jar lid, using enough glue to secure the figurine. Set it aside to dry after your Step 2. Add ingredients to the jar. Next, add approximately 2 ounces of clear glue into your jar. This is an optional step. Pour 1 cup of water into your jar and stir the mixture with a spoon. Pour in 2 tablespoons of glitter, silver or white glitter works the best. Then stir thoroughly with a spoon. Step 3. Place the lid. Take the lid with your ornament and place it face down into the mason jar. The lid should rest evenly on this jar's top rim. Step 4. Seal the jar tightly. Take the outer piece of the jar's lid and secure it tightly. Add super glue or hot glue to the lid to prevent any leaking. Step 5. Shake and enjoy. After your snow globe is dried and completely sealed, it's ready to use. If you make these snow globes, share with us using the hashtag MHTV News. We hope you enjoyed this holiday craft.
Hi, I'm Lexi with your next news story, and I'm going to tell you about the history of Silly Putty. You might not realize it, but Silly Putty has been around for decades. Silly Putty was discovered by James Wright in 1943 and released to the public by Peter Hodgson in 1950. That's about 70 years ago. Silly Putty was made by accident when something else was trying to be made. Silly Putty was made from mixing boric acid and silicone oil together when James Wright, who was an engineer during World War II, was trying to make a cheap substance to substitute for synthetic rubber. Isn't it crazy that something that was meant to be used in a General Electric lab is now sold in stores all across the world as a toy? Did you also know that Silly Putty, when it was first sold, was sold in eggs? The reason for this was simply because it was Easter. In conclusion, the history of Silly Putty is pretty cool, and Silly Putty is still a fun toy after 70 years.
And that wraps it up. We hope you enjoyed the MHTV news broadcast for this week, and we hope to see you again next time. Remember, you can always interact with any of our news stories by using the hashtag MHTV News. Bye for now.